Hello, good morning here from Brazil. Good afternoon from Belgium. We are here again on this wonderful day with another English Brazil International. For me, it's a pleasure to be the host again. I am Denilson Braga, even though my name is Bruce Welmering, but you guys know me. I'm Denilson Braga, and we are here to host again. This time, I'm bringing to you guys a friend, Wellsam. I thought his name was Wellsam, but it's not Wellsam. Wellsam from Angola. Yesterday, I was at work and I was like him together with a teacher, um, and she was teaching prisoners, and one of them thought that Africa was a country, not a continent. Okay, and I see
Right.
that not only him know that, but a lot of people they think that Africa is not a continent. They think that is a country. So we see that in Africa we have a lot of countries, and you live in Angola. I don't know you in person, but it feels like I know you in person because we've been participating in Bible study and group, and yeah, we share the same beliefs. Okay, and we are here. I invited him to talk a little bit about his life, his country, and he accepted, and I'm so grateful. And now the word is yours. Please share a little bit about you so you guys can start making the questions. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Bruce. Yeah, and thank you so much to everyone here. Thank you for inviting me. And yes, this is true. There's a lot of people Africa is a country. It is a continent with I think it is more than 50 countries. Sometimes when I travel to a different country, a different continent, they ask me, oh, "Where are you from? Are you American?" And not, I'm not. I'm African. And they said, "Oh, what's your language in Africa? What's the language in Africa?" So there's a lot of countries with different languages. So yeah, so according to this question, you can see that they think Africa is one country because they ask what is the language Africans speak. Yeah, but I'm African from Angola and sub-Saharan Africa, because Africa is divided in two parts. Yeah, we have uh, uh, the Sahara, so above Sahara and under Sahara. So, and I live under Sahara. So it's like Black Africa. They said Black Africa.
Mhm.
Yes, so it is where Angola is, and I live here. So I like my countries, and yeah, so I'm ready for any doubts if you want to know about my country. Yes.
I gotta start sharing the map so we you guys can see the division of Africa in two parts here that well some just told us. Okay, let me share. Okay, you say oh okay, this is the part of the Sahara Desert here that you told.
Yeah.
And then you live in
Yes.
the this part here, Angola here is in the south
Yes.
hemisphere. And why did you say that is black? Because most of people in the south the this part of this part of Africa here, the vast majority they are black, and on the north is not like the north hemisphere.
Yes. Easy like this. Easy like this. So, black Africans, we have black skin, and in the north of Africa, they are Africans, yes, but their skin is lighter than our skin.
Mm,
So, this is the difference. For example, if you see an Egyptian from Libya and Nigeria, no, not Nigeria, Algeria. So their skin is lighter than Angola and Congo, Mozambique. Yeah, that's why they say Black Africa.
And did you say that you live in Luanda, right? Luanda.
Yes,
Luanda
yes,
is the capital of Angola.
yes, yes.
How how does life look like in Luanda? It's like violent city to live. It's a place where you can go to visit. There are some beautiful places to visit, or is just a city that we don't have so many tourist attractions here? Or tell us a little bit about the tourism and also the violence in Luanda.
Yes, Luanda is the most popular city in Angola. Yes, so this is the city with the most violence in Angola. Yes, the other cities uh, are safe comparing to Luanda. If you want to be safe in Luanda, you need to live uh, in the proper city, not around the city, in the center of the city. Yes, it is more safe. But another province we have, it is more, it is safe than Luanda. And Luanda is the most popular city in Angola because of uh, the beauty. I mean, like buildings, like beaches, like cinema, things like this. But if you travel to Angola, to Africa, I think that you don't want to see this because this is things that you already have in your country. When someone travel to Africa, they want to see the culture. They want to see the culture. I mean, it's like how does it works to understand how was the slavery, for example, and it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in Luanda, so you need to travel to different provinces in Angola because we say provinces in Angola. I think that in Brazil, in different countries, you say
It's a
states
state.
or
Yeah.
estados. Here we say provinces. So you need to visit different provinces to understand. If you want to learn about the black people, you need to visit different provinces, not Luanda. Luanda is like metropolitan, only buildings, glasses, cinemas, things like this. Yes. And delinquencies, like like we heard about Rio de Janeiro. Something like
Well,
this, yeah.
if you are comparing to Rio, I presume your situation is terrible.
We have two guys here from Rio. Wellsam. Hey there, and
If you're
Mateus.
comparing, yeah.
Yeah, it's
they
like
can tell you.
Luanda is the Rio de Janeiro from Angola. Yeah.
Oh, damn, bro. That's so
Yes.
sad.
Beautiful city, but you know.
Okay, thank you, Wellsam. Jenna, you have a question?
Yes, do you what's the main language in Angola? Is that English, or do people speak more like the the native language to each other?
Okay, so our official language is Portuguese, and few people speak English. Uh, yes, few people
Okay,
speak English.
you speak more the traditional language, not the language what Europeans introduce normally then, like in other countries.
Yeah, it is Portuguese. We
Yeah,
have native language. We have a native
yeah,
language like Kimbundu, Kikongo, uh, African language, like the language we've talked before Portuguese people came here to
yeah.
our country. But now at this moment, only people that live too far. How can I say? It's like it is
Okay.
difficult to find someone who speak this language normally, because most of us speak Portuguese. It is very difficult to find someone like young people speaking in Kimbundu, for example. It's just to oldest
Okay.
from
Yeah.
60 years old or older. Yes.
It's a shame if the native language is gone and it's replaced by the other one, but that's what sometimes happens, of course. Other question, Angola is a big country. Do you have nature reserves where you protect animals and those things?
If we have what?
Reserves for nature for animals to protect the animals. So like an elephant, for example, or a lion. I don't know what animals over there are. So, but over here I have like a nature reserve beside my little village because all is built a lot of cities, so they have little pockets of nature reserve. You cannot build anything there, and the animals in there inside are protected against hunting and those things.
Yes, we do. We have a lot of animals here. We have animals that it exists only in Angola. Compared to all the world, it exists only in Angola. So we protect them a lot. Yes, we have safaris. So that's why they protect our animals, because when tourists come here, and we as Angolan people, we also want to visit, we also want to take picture. That's why they protect. But we also have animals in our street. we have a lot of animals. Like it is for example, it is very normal. You have a horse just for you. Here in Angola, it is normal. A horse for you, a donkey for you. It is culture in our country. For example, when you have a son, a birthday, for example, you, how can I say, you prepare a cow just for the party. It is very common because we have
Yeah.
a lot of animals here. We have common animals, and we have animals that it is not to have in your house. It is it belongs to the country, so they protect a lot. Like Palanca Negra Gigante is the name of an animal that it exists only in Angola, so they protect a lot.
Would you please
Yeah.
type the name of this animal so I can share the name of the animal?
Yes. I think I can
Type.
do this. Yes, Palanca Negra Gigante. So because it is a name, I don't know if is it possible to translate the name, but it is Palanca Negra Gigante. It exists only in Angola.
Oh,
Let
really?
me share.
And they protect it a lot.
Oh, it's kind of an ox. No, not an ox. It's a kind of a.
It's a
No.
goat. It's a goat.
Yeah,
a
it's
goat.
like a big goat with
Yeah, big
Yeah,
goat.
striped horns.
it is familiar. It's like an antelope or something like this, but
Antelope.
it
Yeah.
Yeah.
is too long, and
Wow,
People
they're
It's like
don't
an
giant
antelope,
horns.
goat, ox, so
yeah,
like three animals crossed
yeah,
together, something like that.
yeah. People
A
Yeah.
little
don't
bit
hunt
of
this
it also
animal.
horses.
has about 180 degree with its corns. Yeah.
They don't hunt
Beautiful
this animal
animal.
to get the horns. They don't hunt them to get the horns. The horns. I mean, the horn is not valuable.
The
They
horns.
don't use the horns.
No, no.
So big the horns.
So it is, for example, if they see you too close of this animal, you get under arrest. Too many years in prison. Yes.
It's a
It is
protected animal.
a holy animal here. Yeah.
Look how big is
Correct.
the horn. It's really
Yes.
big.
Yes, for
Did-
It seems to
example,
be the size
in
of
this
a
picture,
child, I
in
guess.
the right side, I think that this one is the, how can I say, someone who carried the animals. So they,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from the animal welfare. Let me share another animal. Let me ask you, Wellsam, if there is this kind of animal in the streets of Luanda.
Guinea fowl. It's a guinea.
Yeah, guinea fowl.
Okay. Like a turkey.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so
What-
noisy,
what-
man. It's like a natural alarm. Whenever
Like a
they listen something, their noise is
Yes.
so. Can we find this kind of animal on the streets of
Yes, we
Luanda?
do. And there is an animal says, Brazilian says, galinha de Angola, but
Yeah,
we,
from Angola,
we
but
in
it's
a,
not. But it's not from Angola. It's not from
yeah,
Angola.
in Angola, in Angola we say, why do they say galinha de Angola? Why? Because
Because
it is
in
a,
Angola, it's just galinha.
Yeah, it's just a
yes,
chicken.
because we have,
Let me share that.
yes, we have a normal chicken here, and it's not a common chicken here. So why do they say galinha de Angola? It is not a common chicken here in Angola.
I
Yeah.
gonna share the sound of this animal. So you
Go on.
guys
And
can
we also have
listen that sound.
plants. We also have plants that exist here in Angola. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
just
is a plant
let me just
it can grow without water.
let me share the noise of the guinea fowl. Can you hear, guys, or not?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
You say like they are say tô fraco, I'm weak, tô fraco.
It's like a rusty door. Sounds like a rusty door. A rusty hinge.
I heard it.
Yeah.
When you have a rusty door opening, you shut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sorry,
Yes, we do.
Wellsam, you were
it.
talking about a plant, a kind of plant.
Yes. I'm going to write.
Now, when people say galinha de Angola, now I can say no, it's not from Angola at all.
That's a hoax.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Is it?
we do have this chicken in Angola, but this is not the common. It is normal to find someone, for example, that they say, I've never seen this chicken. For
How do
example,
you
it is
call
very
it
possible.
in Angola? How is what is the name of this kind of chicken?
Chicken.
Yeah, the only chicken.
I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Chicken.
it's
So
just a chicken.
it's like Russia mountain. How does Russian say Russian mountains?
Yeah.
Mountain.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a huge this plant, man.
Yes,
It grows
yes.
in the desert. It grows in the desert.
In the desert with no need of water all the times. Yeah.
No. It gets water from the air, from the moisture.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's green.
It can be more than a year without water and it doesn't die.
Wow.
And we see only one of these plants. We don't have like a group of plants together in the same place. Like there is only one plant, like we see here. Okay, here they are cultivating
So
them.
we have a lot in the desert, but they're not together. They grow like one here, other too long, because
Okay.
it's not it is not the man who plants it. It is the natural.
What do you
they do
what
it.
do you do? What do you do with this plant? What can you do with this?
What can we do? What?
Yeah, yeah. What can you do with this plant? Can you harvest for, I don't know, for food, or make
No, no,
kind
no.
of a
It
cloth?
is it, it, it's like palanca negra gigante. It is protected by
Hmm.
the country. It is protected. We can only appreciate. We can only yes. It's like
It's like a symbol.
only
A
to know
symbol.
that we have only in our country. So yes, but we cannot do anything with these plants because it is too protected by the system here. Yeah, they protect it a
I
lot.
see.
The only thing we can do is to take picture
Okay.
Great. Thank
for
Hader. Your
tourism
turn,
only.
Hader.
Okay, okay, thank you. So brother, you told for us that few people in Angola don't speak English. All right, that's it. So how did you learn English, or when do you start studying English?
Hydra, what? I sorry.
I will repeat. You told for us that few people in Angola don't speak English.
Uh,
Okay, I would like to know when did you start studying English, or how did you learn English?
ah, okay, okay. Now I get. Um, I learned English by myself. Yes, like how can I say it's like autodidact or something like this.
Self-taught.
I learned by myself
Self-taught, yeah.
and talking with friends, watching movies, listen to music, and for example, if you know someone who speaks a language and you want to learn this language, uh, talk with him, talk a lot, and when you have a doubt, ask to him. And yeah, this is how I learned this language. I didn't learn from a school, from the system like this. No, it was only by myself. Like I want to learn, I want to talk it. Yes, that's why I speak English just from my childhood. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations, man.
It's not a perfect English. It's not a perfect English, but I can communicate enough to communicate. For example, sometimes when I travel to a different country, for example, in a country that they only speak English, I can communicate normally, and they understand me. I understand them, and I think that this is the most important to communicate. Yes.
Okay, great. Gilmer, do you have a question?
Yes. With globalization, have information technologies in Angola advanced at the same speed as the rest of the world?
If we have technology in our work,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm laughing because I remember I had a Brazilian friend. It was a girl in 2011, and she sent me a message asking, "So, do you have internet?" And I was like, "How am I talking with you?" It's like, yeah. So, yeah, it is a very normal question when we're talking about Africa, and we know that it is because of the what the media shows to the world. And yeah, so we have technology. Even in our work, we use technology. We use AI. We use computer. We have technology in these times we're going to use technology for most of things we do. For example, in our school, we have a lot of school here that we hardly we use the whiteboard. It is more the we often use the screen, the smart board. It is a board that we can use the internet, uh, show PowerPoint. Yes, we use the technology in everything we do because we know that at this time it's almost difficult to use something without technologies. Yes, so we do. We have technology. We yes we yes we do.
Thank you for your answer.
Okay,
Yes,
I have a question related to your English learning. Okay, like you said that you've been learning English since your childhood, but um, what moved you to start learning English? What was the reason that you said like I need to learn English? It was a hobby, or because you used to watch videos in English and then it made you like being interested in the language, or for traveling, or something else?
yes. I was born in Angola in a times that it was very, very, very difficult to find content in Portuguese. Uh, it doesn't matter if it is music or movies. It doesn't matter. It was English, English only. If you want to watch something, it is in English, and there was no subtitle. So you watch the movie, you create your one logic to understand what's the idea. So everyone, every people that speak English in that time, they was like, how can I say? They was like an example. For example, oh, he speaks English. How is it possible? And so when I was 8 years old, I traveled to a province, and that province was near to Namibia. And Namibia is a country that they speak English only. So sometimes when we went to do something, when we went to buy something, you need to speak the language, or you speak, because if you're speaking in Portuguese, they will not understand what you're saying. So it motivated me to try a lot, and that's why I was working with friends who speak English, who listen to music in English, and trying to learn something, try to understand something. Yeah, this is the motivation I had, because the communication here, for example, if you want to watch a movie, if you want to listen to a music, if you want to travel to buy something in other country, you need to talk. So that was my motivation to learn, and it was easy. It took me about 6 months to, yeah, less than a year to communicate. Not the perfect English, but enough to communicate. Yes, because when we are kids, I think that when we are kids, we learn faster than when
Yes,
we get
yeah.
old. Yes.
How many languages do you speak?
Uh, four, three or four. Yeah.
And okay, did you already speak with a Brazilian that you told us some minutes ago? Now tell us how the Brazilian, the Portuguese from Brazil looks like. it's totally different. I didn't know why we had this so different accent from the other countries that speak Portuguese language. And then I saw that Brazil was one of the first countries that got their independence. Other countries, they got like in the 1900s, and we got in the 1800s. So we have a strong influence from other countries with in our language. So, and tell us, what is the most difficult? Could you understand 100%, like clearly when you were talking with the Brazilian? What is the main difference between our accent and yours?
So Angolans, we don't have any issues to understand Brazilian accent. It doesn't matter where we live, in the city or in the ghetto. It doesn't matter. Every Angolan understands Brazilians perfectly. It is more difficult to us to understand what a Portuguese from Portugal is saying, from Mozambique is saying, than from Brazil. Why? This is the question. Remember when I told you that in my childhood, we only listened to American music, American movies, and things like this. Then when we get content in Portuguese, it was in Brazilian Portuguese. Yes. So Leonardo, Zezé de Camargo Luciano, Roberta Miranda, Roberto Carlos, Chica da Silva, from 1996, Chica da Silva, Roque Santero. So we had a lot of content from Brazil. So that, and Igreja Universal, a lot of universal church here. So yeah, that's why we understand your accent perfectly. And in all Portuguese countries, the most difficult accent for me to understand, I understand normally, but I mean, most difficult compared to other countries, it is from Mozambique. Because, for example, to say mouse or rato, they say rato. So, yeah, sometimes it is very difficult to understand, but and Angolan people, we can understand and talk like Brazilians. We can use your accent. We can copy your accent. We can copy Mozambican accent, Portugal accent normally, but it is difficult to find a Brazilian that can copy Angolan accent or Portugal accent or Mozambican. I think that Angolan people is the people that they have the ability to understand more of different accent, because we is it consume? We have a lot
You have
of
you have
content
different
from
influences. You
different
have different
countries.
influences.
Yeah. Yes.
I see.
Are there many Brazilians living in Luanda?
Baba criança cresceu. Baba agora sou mais eu. Kelly K lives here in Angola,
Kelly
in
Key
Luanda.
Ah, really?
Kelly
Yeah.
K.
You
Yes.
should live in Angola.
Yes, Kelly
Oh,
K
really?
lives here long years ago. She lives here. Her husband is an Angolan. Yes, and Brazilian. Igreja Universal. Yeah, most of the past they are Brazilians.
That's interesting.
Yes, we do. But comparing to other Portuguese people, we have more from Portugal at this moment. But there was a time it was Brazilian, but now at this moment it is from Portugal. Yes, it is relative. Sometimes other times it's a relative.
How many countries did you travel to? And all of them was in Africa, or did you travel to other countries like in Europe or? to another continent?
Europe, it is only one country, and they speak Portuguese. Yeah, but here in Africa, 2 countries. Yes, yes, Angola. I live in Angola. It's Namibia and South Africa.
Okay, great. Heider, thank you, Wellsam.
Yes.
Yeah, about the religion here in Brazil, we have 2 Afro-Brazilian religions, specific from Brazil. We call Candomblé and Umbanda, but I don't know if this religion had influence from Angola. But I would like to speak about the job. What you doing? What do you do to make money?
Okay. Talking about, first of all, 2 questions, isn't it? So talking about religion, like Afro religions like Candomblé, Umbanda, and things like that, it's not common here in Angola. I know that Afro-Brazilians people, they say that it comes from Africa, from Angola, but it's not common in Angola. It is common in Africa, countries like Nigeria, for example. Yes, it is possible, but here in Angola is a Christian country. So most of the people here, they are Christian. So yeah, it's but Nigeria and other countries, we have a lot of Afro religions. And talking about earning money, so my job as profession, I'm teacher. As a profession,
What do you teach?
but
What do you teach?
maths, mathematics.
Math. That's nice.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Nice.
bro.
Yeah. Yes, mathematics. Yes, that's why I don't like to cut my hair. It is a lot of numbers in my head. So yes,
Yeah, mine too.
yes, but yes, as a profession, but I also have different things to earn money, like part-time job, drawing houses. For example, the house I live, it was I draw the house, so and it give me money. For example, yes, it gives me money. One month. Translate is a part-time job. For example, in the when a president come here or some important when they want someone to translate. Yes, it is a very good job. It is a very good part-time job. Yeah, you earn money only in working for 2 hours. A lot of money for 2 hours. It is very good for me. Yes.
You
So,
translate from Portuguese
teacher
to
as
English.
professional and a lot of part-time job.
You use Portuguese and English for translation? Is that what you mean?
Portuguese English is the most common here. Yeah, to translate Portuguese English to Portuguese, Portuguese to English. Yeah.
But don't you work as an English teacher? You can work as an English teacher already. You have a English level that you can teach others.
For sure.
No. So it's like teaching Portuguese. I think that it is very difficult because it's not only talk. They have a lot of grammatics. So the grammatics is too complex for a sentence. A lot of things to. Yeah, it is very difficult.
Oh, it's speaking about grammar, okay? The grammar in the Portuguese the grammar in our Portuguese is so hard, man, so hard. Like the Portuguese in Angola is the same, okay? The grammar rules are the same, are the same that we have. This is they say
Uh,
it's so hard to learn Portuguese.
no,
No, it's not the same.
sometimes they're just the same, but the most of time it's not. Our grammar is more similar to Portugal grammar. Portugal grammar. Uh, for example, are you okay? Brazilian Portuguese, they say você está bem, como você está. But we say in Angola or Portugal, we say como tu estás bem, something like this. So Brazilian people, for example, Mateus can go to his mother and say, como você está? Angolan people can't say this. It is offensive way. You say it's like your mother is going to look at you. What? Come again? You say because yeah, você. You say yeah. It's like você is very 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 informal word here in Angola. I can say você to my friend, você to a kid, but it is impossible to say você to other one. So yeah.
And in Rio, I know Heider can tell us. Mateus, no, because Mateus is not original from Rio.
Not a local.
But no, it is not a local. But in Rio de Janeiro, we have this mix with tu and vai. Is not Heider. It's like don't you
But
use like
here,
tu with instead of você? It's not.
Yeah. But here in Rio de Janeiro, people speak
Yeah.
Portuguese totally wrong. You know, you use tu. Okay, is not good way because we speak tu quer. The correctly would be tu queres. People from Santa Catarina, people from Santa Catarina speak and use tu correctly. Tu queres, you know. Here, Carioca speak tu quer, tu quis. Don't worry, we don't worry about that. No, we just focus on the message.
Yeah,
Correct. Correct.
Yeah,
communication. The communication.
Communication. Yeah,
that's true.
but it's
And-
normal. Still normal. It's very normal when if you visit Santa Catarina, they speak correct Portuguese more correct than us. And when you compare with the Carioca and the Paulista, Catarinense speak Portuguese very well. First person, second person, third person, single, plural. They
Conjugation.
they match. They match the verb. I mean I don't know. Speak English. Concordância. Verbal concordance.
Concordance. They match the subject with the
verb.
The verb. The subject with the verb. They conjugate accordingly.
Yeah.
If you want to speak Portuguese, don't start. If you want to speak Portuguese or if you want to learn Portuguese, forget Carioca.
Yeah, and
forget Portuguese from Rio de Janeiro.
It is not it's not only the accent. It's not only the accent that is different. Yeah, also the words like Ada said, tu, você. This difference somewhat. For example, my Brazilian friend, she's a girl, and she said that you don't use the word rapariga in the same way we use. You say so.
In
definitely
not. Yeah.
And I was why not? So and I can't understand.
It's almost like whore.
So
yeah. Whore.
Yes. So and that's why I can't imagine myself teaching in Brazil, for example. I'm going to be under arrest in the first week because
No, yeah. We're very
we say
welcoming.
rapaz, rapaz, rapariga. it's the opposite. It's the opposite gender. Say, it's like moço, moça, rapaz, rapariga. But in Brazil, it doesn't have. It's, for example, for puto. In Angola, we say puto. Puto means kid.
What is put?
The little one,
Really?
your little brother. Oh, yes.
Oh man,
Puto,
definitely you cannot say
puto,
this here, man.
puto is your little
It says
brother.
slang
For example,
in the precinct. It says
come
slang.
here,
Slang.
bring it to me. For example, I'm walking the street with someone, and you ask me, "Oh, who is he?" And oh, he's my puto. So if I said he's my puto, that means that he is my younger brother. Yes, my puto. But I can't use this in Brazil. That's why I'm going to go undressed
Yeah,
in the first week in Brazil.
yeah, yeah. It's terrible. Okay. Any more questions?
Well, it's about time. I would
No,
make a
no,
quick
no.
one, but
We can keep up because like Wellsam, we stay away like for a while, so we can go like more 10 minutes. Don't worry.
all right.
Okay.
Well, Wilson, I would like to ask you, what's the impact in your job? I don't know, on a daily basis of learning English. Does it have an impact in your life now? Are you being requested for, I don't know, any kind of part-time job? Did you have access to a different kind of group, a different a different circle of friends? Maybe what's the impact of learning English in Angola for you?
Learning English, it's helped me a lot, a lot. At this moment, I can tell you that most of the money I can earn in a month is because of the language I talk. For example,
Wow, thanks, bro.
Wow.
yes,
Great.
yes, I do. Yes, it is because of the language.
Mm.
For example, I work like teacher. This is my job, but there are some times when we have a student that he wants to travel to a different country for next year, and he needs to understand the basic words in English for this subject, because it is a, for example, we are talking here. It is normal for us to talk in English, like we are talking about culture, different things, but it is very difficult to use a specific words, academic words. For example,
Academic words.
if you talking chemistry in English, mathematics in English, physics in English, because even in Portuguese we have technical words, even in Portuguese that you speak Portuguese, but for example, what is synonymous? What is reciprocal? Even even for Portuguese people. So now imagine for in English. So it helped me a lot. For example, if we have a student that and he wants to travel to a different country for studying, this student he comes to me and he able to talk with me to be prepared by me for 2 months, 3 months, and it gives me extra money, a lot of extra money, because if you do a good job in the next time, it will come a different students, sometimes 2 or 5, and a lot of money. I remember in 2023, I had a student and he paid me about, it was about 10,000
Wow.
kwanza for daily. Yes, it was a lot of money daily.
For what? Sorry,
Because
what was the job? What was the task?
what?
What was the task? What was the task he asked
So,
you?
so
He
he
hired you for?
paid me about 10,000 they leave because he wants to travel in a month. So it was 30 times 10. It is a very good money. Sometimes you need to work a lot to earn this money. And he paid me daily, but it was not like working with him all the days. 1 hour speaking during 1 hour by day, one hour per day, and you have 10,000 kwanzas. So
what is the currency in Angola? Kwanzas, and what is the rate compared to dollar? Like, what is how many kwanzas for $1?
I don't know at this moment because we depend on a lot of the diesel, and I don't know at this moment, but at that time it was a very good money. Yes. It's at the end of the job, at the end of the part time, it was about 3,000.
Yeah, 10,000.
10,000. I mean,
10,000 kwanza. Yes. Will be like 11 American dollars. Roughly in reais, we have like 60 between 62 to 70 reais 1 hour.
Okay, at this moment?
Yeah. 11 American dollars, okay. 10,000 kwanza.
Yeah, so
great.
It helped me a lot,
hey there.
Mateus.
Okay, man.
Great. Congratulations.
Very proud of you.
Great job. Hey there, I think you are the last one to ask. We are about to finish.
Back to curiosity about Portuguese. Do you use second person plural, voz? Do you?
If I do what I can't hear very good.
About curiosity, back to Portuguese curiosity. Do you in Angola use second person plural, voz?
Voz.
Yeah, because here in Brazil,
voz fazeis, voz. We don't use voz here. I don't think we use it. We don't use voz.
Brazilian don't use voz.
It's really informal here. Voz.
Very formal.
Yes. This is very formal Portuguese, but this is not common Portuguese. We don't have it a lot. It is not a very common Portuguese. Only when we are reading the Bible, João Ferreira de Almeida, he used a lot of this. But it's not a common. It's not a common Portuguese to use here. It's not common. Even in the school, it is very difficult to find a teacher saying voice. It's not common here.
Yeah, it's like Brazil.
Yeah,
it's not common here.
Yes, not common.
Okay, Jenna, any questions left? No.
Yeah, not really a question, but I'd look up the average income for them in Angola. So he was talking about 10,000. The average income is only 15,000 a month. So if he gets 10,000 an hour for teaching, that's like a month's salary for just 1 hour of teaching English.
Yeah, great.
So because if you convert it to American, like $27, I cannot even buy some soup in the store over here for $27. So I earn about let's say 1,000 times more than he in a month in Angola. So I have difficulty coming around because the bills over here are crazy. But that is a very good. There's a very good income for Angola then for 1 hour of teaching. If you get 10,000, if 15,000 is the average income what I've seen on internet. So
yes, and it was possible only because of the English, and even when we travel to a different country, for example, if you travel to a country that they speak English only, it is very common to find people that they don't speak English, and they want you to translate. They are ready to pay you for this job. For example, at the moment you can help. It is normal to help. For example, you're in the airport. Oh, can I do this? It is normal for you to help, but there are people, they want you all the time. They want to talk with you. For example, can you work with me during a week or 2 weeks, and I'm going to pay you like my translator. And it is a very good job because they pay you in the currency that country use. And if it is a country with the currency higher than your own country, for example, I live in Angola, so, and our currency is very
Yes,
like
but
as Jen said.
it depends on the living standard, of course.
So
If I pay a bread for, like, I have to pay like €3 for a bread over here, that is about 1/10 of what you earn in a month. Yeah, that's only for bread. You cannot compare. You have to compare the income with what you have to pay for living goods and those things in the country, of course. But my uncle was also translator. Uh, and he spoke about 13 different languages. So, and he worked for the government in Brussels, for the European government. So he had to always translating all the different languages in the European community when the big ministers were over there for meetings.
Wow.
Okay, great guys. We are about to finishing. Wellsam, man, congratulations, man, for your English, for your dedication. Okay,
Congrats, man.
A guy who worked himself, to achieve your goals, and also professionally. And congratulations, man. No words, man. Thank you, Heider, Mateus, Jana, for spending a little bit of your time here.
Have a nice day, everybody. The next time.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.